Hello, welcome to your tarot messages for October 2022. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back, family. Welcome. And today I'm going to tune into each sign. I'm going to draw some cards. I'm going to tell you what messages are coming through. If you know your chart, you can tune into your sun sign, which is what most people mean when they say, what's your sign? That's your sun sign. Your sun sign and your rising sign for your general energy. Your moon sign for your emotional energy and emotional experience this month. And your Venus sign for your relationship messages and energy. And you can go through all of the signs in your chart if you know them and tune into that specific place in your chart, the messages for that specific life area. So let's get started, shall we? Thank you again so much for tuning in. Let's get started with, of course, sign number one, Aries. Hi, Aries. Tuning into Aries, my beautiful Rams. What do my Aries lovelies tuning in need to know for October 2022? Well, I feel like Mercury's going direct. You're more visible. I feel like people are noticing you more. You're able to communicate with more clarity, and people are able to understand what you're saying. People are noticing you more. People are checking you out. Aries, October 2022. Okay, so general energy, we've got Queen of Pentacles. And so I'm feeling for you, Aries, it feels like justice. We're in the sign of Aries right now, the sun sign of Aries, but I'm hearing justice. It's kind of like you're manifesting something. This is a manifestation card. That could be you manifesting. I feel like right now you're able to focus on the positive, and you're able to move through something even if you haven't quite ironed out the kinks in something, but you're grounded, and you're able to sort of take the good with the bad with some area in life. That's your general energy that I'm picking up. And you have, I feel like there's a lot of resources around you. Queen of Pentacles, abundance. So for your relationships, Four of Cups, I'm pulling for your relationship area, Aries. It's funny, Libra is the time of relationships, but then there's the Aries full moon this month. So I feel like Aries, you are wanting a little bit of, just alone time. This is a card of reflection. And so it could be helpful to kind of pull back and just do some meditating and do some self-care, and, maybe even absence makes the heart grow stronger. Have some one-on-one time with you and with your own self, and that can help you sort of clarify things in relationships. It might help you to understand how to make decisions in relationships, or move forward, or how to best approach something in relationships. But I feel like you might have also multiple people around you or social opportunities, and there's some reflection here on which one or several that you are wanting to partake in. So this is a good month to reflect, and I feel like don't take things seriously. Try and add some humor and lightheartedness to your relationship and personal affairs. But I feel like there is progress being made in your relationships. You're able to hear people better, understand people better, and people are better able to understand you better this month. So there's progress being made, Aries. For your career and finances, I pulled Temperance. Again, yeah, I felt that with you. It's just kind of like that justice, temperance, balancing, sort of integration type of energy for you, Aries. So with Temperance and your career, I feel like you're moving through something by balancing something. You're moving through something with the wisdom that you don't need to fix everything all at once or make all the progress, you know, overnight. You can take it one step at a time. And I feel like that's the guidance for you in your career and finances, that you understanding something better. Perhaps you learned something through this past month of September has helped you to temper something in your career with your finances, help you to integrate something and to pace yourself in your career, in your financial goals. And I feel like this is helping you to work out the kinks, is that you've got multiple, you know, things you're balancing in career and finances, and you being able to understand, you know, sometimes progress looks like on the surface things are standing still, but really you're continuing to flow, and the spiral is turning, and you know there is progress happening underneath. And so I feel like that's part of your career that's happening right now. Progress is made through that pacing yourself and balancing. I feel like I want to pull a starseed card for you. I feel like Archangel Michael is around you, Aries. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? So I just pulled this for the general reading for this week. That's funny. The Sea of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. And you know, I feel like this kind of goes with this card. It's about connecting with your unconscious, is about seeing past the surface to the potential, trusting your vision, trusting what you're creatively visualizing into reality, what you're manifesting. So I feel like Michael is here. I'm going to pull a card just to get some clarity on Michael being around you. Michael is here around you, Archangel Michael. And I feel like he might be helping you with your energy, because Michael is a card that can help us with our energy. Pentagon and DNA. Yes. So you might have some changes come up. You've got the five-sided pentagon with sacred geometry, and you've got DNA, double helix, right? So you've got something with Michael helping you, I think, with making changes, helping you with changes. He's great with that, and also just your general energy support. And I feel like there's just, you know, you have a lot of potential of moving through something and just seeing it through with your vision and holding steadfast, Aries, that you can see something through. Winter, take care of your needs. So be sure and practice good self-care and self-love this month. And you have this manifestation card. So you are, you know, attracting opportunities to create what you want to create. You have more opportunities for balance in your career. Changes might be afoot. And this could be, you know, a really juicy month for you to have some insights, some spiritual insights about your relationships, about yourself, just, you know, your spiritual practice. You could do some really powerful creative visualization this month, Aries. So take care of your energy, make sure and balance your energy. Be steadfast, trust your vision, do some meditating to get guidance on relationships, and balance something, focus on success through balance in your career and finances. And you are protected and guided through whatever changes you're going through right now. I think, you know, with the DNA, you might be restructuring something on a really basic level, coming up with a different plan here. And I think you're going to rock and roll with this, Aries, that you're doing some deep healing, you're doing some deep reprogramming, you're doing some powerful planning and changes. Have a beautiful, blessed month, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, moving on. Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Connecting with my beautiful bulls, my beautiful earthy Taurans. What do Taurans need to know for October 2022? Tuning into Taurus. I feel like Archangel Jeremiel is around you. Archangel Jeremiel helps us with life review and understanding the big picture. He can also be helpful with grieving a loss and connecting with our ancestors, loved ones on the other side. I feel like Archangel Jeremiel is around you, Taurus. So you might have the opportunity to look at your life right now, look at the big picture, and tuning into your goals, your plans, and what changes you want to make moving forward, what progress you're making, and what changes you might want to make moving forward. All right, what does Taurus need to know for October 2022? We got a lot of pentacles here. We got all pentacles. We've got 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles, Taurus. Taurus, I think you might be making some shifts and changes perhaps in your finances. I think you might have the opportunity to laugh more and have a lot of fun this month in October. Maybe you're shifting focus. But I feel like, the 5 of Pentacles is it's just about lack, basically. That it can be about loneliness. It can be about, shifts and changes, the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like, general message here with the 5 of Pentacles, you're able to move through a storm. You're you have a lot you want to do and you haven't done yet, but don't focus on everything you haven't done. Focus on what you have done. Focus on, right, that it's fun to be in the process. So, you have the opportunity to shift from overvaluing the surface appearance, overvaluing what you see that you don't like, and shifting to acknowledging what is going well, acknowledging your faith and your knowing that you will create it in the future. Page of Pentacles. This also might be about, with just letting go, grieving a loss, coming to terms with something. There might be some just processing of loss and letting go and accepting, and just some natural, emotions that you might go through with those kinds of things. Page of Pentacles for your relationships this month, Taurus. So I feel like the Page of Pentacles is saying there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of energy happening here, and I'm going to pull a clarifying card here. But I feel like there's maybe even a little bit, overstimulating energy or chaos happening in your relationships this month, to a certain extent, or just like so much going on. And here we go. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. You empath, you sensitive, and I mean that as a compliment. So you might need to be careful with your energy, because there might just be a lot going on in your social life, in your relationships, and you need to be careful not to overabsorb energy from others. And you might want to meditate on how you want to spend your time. Use discernment about who you spend your time with and how you want to spend your time and energy, and what feels right to you in relationships. There's also the opportunity for financial opportunities in relationships with Page of Pentacles coming here. And you might like to work with others, and there might be some, financial, career, personal relationship crossover in October for you. You're working with others and you have the opportunity to express your creativity, to maybe work on a project with, friends or someone close to you or a partner. So Page of Pentacles is also, a learning card. And so I feel like there's also, and you've got 8 of Pentacles here too. There's learning opportunities for you this month, Taurus. You might have the opportunity to learn with a friend, and it's sort of like there's a crossover between, you know, your studies, your personal life, and your work life. Eight of Pentacles is what we have for your finances and career. This is a really auspicious card to pull for you, Taurus. So it's an abundance card, and it's a card of learning, of refining your craft, of hard work. So what is the Eight of Pentacles saying to Taurus for your work? I feel like, you know, you're very careful this month, Taurus. Some of you might be a little over careful with spending. It might be stressing you out, like, you know, being careful with finances and making the perfect decision, or being, you know, really careful to budget. You know, that can be a really good thing, but is, you know, the cards want you to ask, is that in balance? You need to have some fun too. So I feel like you're refining something. You might be refining a skill this month, a lot of Taurans, and you might have the opportunity to take your skills to a higher level in your career. I feel like, you know, there's a certain sense of you're able to relax more in your work career, and have a little bit more fun. You have the opportunity this month. What does Taurus need to know? Calm within. So Taurus, I'm getting this energy for you for October, that you're really able to channel some higher consciousness, higher super consciousness ideas, creativity, intuitive information, healing energy into your craft, into your creative projects, into your work. I feel like you're really able to just get into a flow of manifestation. And it's about letting go of over worrying and focusing on lack. And it's about just getting in that flow of, you know, working hard, planning, or maybe you're not working that hard, but working in a balanced, joyful way. And then trusting and allowing your creative ideas to flow in your work, allowing your confidence, allowing, you know, your higher self and divine expression to be, this is what I'm talking about, to be expressing through your work and through your relationships. But this is about just flowing with it, the ease. This is about allowing spirit, allowing your higher self to carry, allowing that water, you know, flowing with the current, allowing that the waters of spirit to carry you. And as you do this, I feel like you're not going to have to work so hard. You're going to be happier, and it's going to help you in that manifestation process. So try and incorporate a little bit more trust and a little bit more letting go, and allowing spirit to express through you with your creative projects, with your work. This is also a card of transitions. And, you know, I'm hearing Jeremiel again come up. So we've also got with this, you know, help support around if you're grieving a loss. And this could be the loss of a relationship. It could be the, you know, a death. It could be you're just making shifts and changes, and you're, you know, you're a new person. You're not the old you. You're grieving the loss of the old you as you're growing and ascending. But know that you have help and support as you are perhaps grieving a loss, and you have help and support to look at the big picture of your life, and help with making decisions in the big picture of your life, looking at your life purpose, and also help in connecting with the spirits this month, connecting with your loved ones and ancestors. And I feel like I want to pull just one more card for you. Let me see. I'm going to pull an angel card for Taurus. We've got, come on, surrender. Surrender. So surrender is going to help you so much, my friend. Surrender to the divine and watch what miracles unfold. I hope you have a beautiful, magical October, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next video. Okay, let's keep it going with Gemini. I didn't forget about you, Gemini. I remember you. Hi, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Tuning in to my beautiful Gemini subscribers and YouTube tuners, inners, tuning into Gemini. I feel like you got some things cooking. You got some things up your sleeve. You got some creative ideas here. I feel like you've got Archangel Metatron around you. Mr. Gemini, Miss Gemini, he, she, they, Gemini. I feel like you have Archangel Metatron around you, helping you with some high ideas, with some higher mind ideas. You might be aware of past life information, ideas, gifts this month. You might be tuning into the Akashic record. I definitely feel idea, mental energy. I mean, of course you have a mental energy, Gemini, but I feel like you have extra ideas this month, an extra opportunity to tune in to beyond this life, beyond this life and beyond your analytical mind. All right, what does Gemini need to know? Gemini needs to know for October 2022. What does Gemini need to know? We got three major arcana cards. Three major arcana cards for you, Gemini. Big things happening for Gemini. Yes. So moon, general energy for you. I feel like the moon is saying there's a time and a place to move your energy outward to be more extroverted, and there's a time and place to be more internal and introverted. So this might be a month where it might be helpful for you to take some time to pull back and, you know, don't get over involved in he said, she said, or what did that person mean? They gave me a look, they gave me the stink eye, they hate me, or they're talking about me, or what did they mean when they, so if that's happening to you and you're over involved in analyzing what other people are saying, or maybe you're getting over involved in someone else's affairs, or it's causing you to doubt yourself or feel away, back up, disconnect, disengage, do some self-care, do some just connecting with yourself. And I think this is one thing that could help you to disengage from some problematic or hurtful or confusing dynamics. So I feel like the moon is guiding you to relax. Don't take things so seriously this month. I feel like this is a message, a general message for all of us. Try and be a little bit more lighthearted, you know. Don't make assumptions. You know, it's one of the 4 agreements. Don't make assumptions about what people mean, and don't jump to the assumption, definitely, that people are, you know, have malintent towards you. So the moon, you've got extra intuition. Yes, you've got extra intuition. You might be very psychic this month, Gemini, and you might also be in a position where you're able to nurture yourself better. I feel like you might be in touch with your inner mother. Hermit for your love life. So that's interesting. This is sort of a theme that's coming up. Hermit is the tarot card that is about singleness and you know, the path of the loner, shall you say, the lone wolf as a spiritual path, and tuning into your own energy. It's about being alone in a really, you know, spiritual, beautiful way. So this is your relationship card. So what does that mean in relationships? Well, it can mean that, you know, seeking out the help of a counselor or an advisor or healer could be really helpful in your relationships. It could also mean that I feel like it's guiding you to look at something, use your intuition, Gemini, to look at something in relationships that you haven't seen before, and to trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom as you're deciding your approaches and making decisions and deciding what you're going to say and how you're going to behave in your relationships. And this could be really helpful. I feel like, you know, there's you don't have to say everything that's on your mind, but the Hermit is here, I feel, guiding you, Gemini, to be careful what you say and how you say it. And there's just a lot more there, I think, that you're going to realize as you do some tuning into your intuition and reflecting on your patterns in relationships, your dynamics in relationships. Oops, card overboard, we'll get that later. Chariot is your career and finances card. This is victory, my friend, victory. I feel like I want to pull a clarifying card for Chariot. I'm just guided right now to pull an angel card. So I'm tuning into your career and finances, Gemini. I feel like a lot of Gemini are tuning in, are kind of in a position where they're ready to take some risks. Oh, look at this. Freedom, angel card. So you're busting out. You're busting out. There's a sense of you can overcome obstacles, you can break through barriers. I mean, these are what these cards are about. And I feel like you're going to trust yourself to move forward with something and to take a leap. I feel like Chariot is guiding you, Gemini, to, you know, work on yourself, alleviate any pain or guilt or, you know, baggage. You might want to see an advisor, or, you know, consult your inner guide, your inner Christ, your inner divine mother, your angels and spirit guides, your higher self. You might want to, or someone, you know, externally, you might want to do a little bit of self-reflection in order to feel more confident moving forward, and to just get aligned with yourself, with your decisions at work. I feel like you might be cleaning out, you know, here comes Metatron. You might be looking at, you know, patterns in the past, patterns in this life or even past lives, in your, just sort of in your energy field, that need to be cleaned out, that need to have some reprogramming. You can call on Archangel Metatron, and he can help you understand how to overcome barriers, what changes you can make, what belief systems that you're still holding on to, or energy from the past that you need to let go of in order to have this victory breakthrough. Because you have victory breakthrough card, and you might be getting important messages as well. All right, Gemini. Forge, don't follow. Oh, come on. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So this is same message here, you know, pave a new path. So, you know, take that leap, trust your intuition, be confident, do some healing work to let go of old beliefs that are perhaps holding you back, Gemini. It might be, you know, this is about getting in touch with your unconscious too, not just your intuition. So you might have the opportunity to get in touch with your unconscious, with where those old beliefs, the good, the bad, the ugly, lie. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. You can really manifest some major success this month, Gemini. These are success cards. I mean, you're just like breaking through all these barriers and flying around here. You're out here in the stratosphere. You're out here, you know, in the solar system, dancing with the sun, success and happiness. And I feel like the more you do that, trust your intuition, you know, get in touch with maybe those underlying patterns, and do some house cleaning with them, you're going to have more and more success open to you. Any other card I want to pull for Gemini? I'm feeling something about sleep for some reason. Divine doorway. Yes, interesting. You might be getting a lot of transmissions and higher guidance and spiritual energy coming through with your sleep. Here's an angel. Here's the lotus. It's this divine portal. Take care that you get enough sleep too. It's important for you to get enough sleep, and you might notice that you're able to do a lot of healing in your sleep. and you know, protecting your energy, really tuning into your own energy. So you've got success, you've got breaking through barriers. Yay for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed month. And I can't wait to connect with you next video. Take care. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Next up, my Cancerian moon children. Hi, Cancers. Cancer, it is an honor and a privilege to tune into your energy. And that is what I am now doing. I'm tuning into Cancer energy. What do my moon children, what do my Cancers need to know for October 2022? I'm feeling like Jophiel is around you, Cancer. Jophiel is an angel of beauty and an angel of helping us create beautiful surroundings. And you might have some help with creating beautiful surroundings this month, my friend. So tuning into Cancer, what does Cancer need to know for October 2022? Ooh, King of Cups just fell out. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We've got Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Devil, but also the King of Cups. So Nine of Swords for your general energy, Cancer. I feel like a lot of Cancers are doing a lot of praying, you know, prayer practice or visualization or intention setting. I feel like there's you know, a lot of working with the higher dimensions and the other dimensions, and working with your relationship with the other dimensions this month. And I feel like a lot of Cancers are putting more effort into clarifying your goals, and you're able to be more of a master planner and a master manifester this month. This is an abundance card. You've got abundance manifestation energy around you, and you have the potential for really using your prayer, spell work, ritual, intention setting practice to create some beautiful things in your life and just feel more of a connection with spirit. And I feel like this might connect with Jophiel as well, and the creating a beautiful surrounding, connecting with your own beauty, appreciating the beauty in others, being able to nurture yourself and slow down from that hectic pace. You've also got the Ten of Swords in your relationship. So I feel like, you know, there might be some endings happening around you in your personal life, or you see them happening around you in different shifts and changes in relationships. I feel like you are actually working on letting go of other people's problems, and you can make a lot of progress in taking care of your energy, you know, especially if you're sensitive or empathic, of letting go of internalizing other people's energy, or letting go of taking on other people's stuff, taking on other people's feelings, or taking responsibility for other people. So Ten of Swords, I feel like it's guiding you. I'm going to pull a clarifying card for that. Cancer, in your relationships, don't take things personally. Don't take on other people's stuff, you know, sort of stay in your lane. And I feel like you're able to enjoy other people's company more when you accept you don't have to take on as much as maybe you thought. Hanged Man. Yeah, interesting for relationships. You know, and it's about letting go. So there's something here, you know, you can sort of access that higher level when you let go. And there might be a feeling of being stuck or stalemate, or you know, just sort of some in between slowing down energy, but also the opportunity to see things from a different perspective in your relationships. The Hangman, think of a bat, hanging upside down. That upside down worldview you can see things so much differently. And it's a portal to other worlds. It's a portal to other dimensions. So I feel like in your relationships, I feel like the message is be confident. Don't tolerate bullying or disrespect, or don't stand for people hurting you. What you deserve. So make sure that you stand up for yourself, Cancer, in a way with integrity. But this is about letting go. There might be letting go in your relationships or friendship or love life, or in some kind of relationship, but it might be that you're letting go of something internal, that you're letting go of an old pattern, that involves something of a lower dynamic, low self-esteem, or not standing up for yourself, or taking on other people's stuff in a way that's not balanced, or trying to control. So it's also guiding you. I think Spirit is guiding you. Allow things to happen. Don't get overly attached. There might be some detachment here that might be really helpful. And to be able to, let go in whatever way is helpful for you. The Devil is coming up in your career and finances. Don't worry. I'm going to pull a clarifying card. This is about attachment and letting go, and maybe facing our fears. And so you might have the opportunity in your career and your finances to face some fears, do some letting go, Cancer. Yeah, so you've also got 9 of Cups, which is wishes granted in your career and finances. And you've got King of Cups here. So let's tune in. What are the messages here for Cancer for your career and finances? I feel like there's a big emphasis here on letting go of worry. So make sure that you're not letting yourself over worry. Make sure that you're detaching where appropriate, and make sure that you're, not letting your mind go down that dark pathway of the what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? I feel like the Devil is guiding you, Cancer, to rely on your strength, to trust yourself, to do what needs to be done in matter of fact way, without feeling guilty, or without worrying too much, or without questioning yourself. Something needs to be done. Just try and shift into that inner strength, and trusting yourself, trust Spirit, doing it, trusting that things are going to work out. You're making the best decision possible, and avoid getting over involved or over engaged in how people will respond, or what will people think, or am I doing the right thing? Try and stop yourself from having some boundary issues, or not staying in your lane when you're making decisions. And I feel like the words aren't coming out clearly, but I'm hoping you can understand what I'm saying. And I think this is really going to help you do some, make some decisions, move forward, maybe clean some things up in your career and finances, so that you can move forward. And then you've got wishes granted. I mean, this is just like miracles happening, things falling into your hands. This is a card of abundance and joy and happiness and fun and celebration. So 9 of Cups for you, Cancer. I feel like, there's a lot of people around you who really do appreciate you. There's people around you who appreciate you and what you offer, especially in career. This is coming up in career. And you don't have to prove yourself to everybody, though. This is a card of I'm just doing my best, and then people will notice me. So just show up, be your amazing Cancer self. And I feel like you're going to find people notice you and appreciate you when you just shift into that, instead of worrying what other people think. King of Cups is coming up. That one fell out. So I feel like King of Cups, yeah. you know, I feel like there's coming to terms with something. It might be, you know, coming to terms with something in your relationships. This could be family, friends, romantic relationships, but in your personal life, you know, there's some forgiveness. There's some just making amends. There's some being able to see the reality and accept it and move forward. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And here's another portal. So you've got some portals open in October to be able to connect with the spirit world, definitely. So yeah, inner child, you know, nurture that inner child. This is a card about nurturing as well, King of Cups. Be sure that you're nurturing yourself this month, Cancer, and be sure that you're taking care to even find new things that please you. This is a good time to, you know, take your inner child for a joyride, and you can find more beauty and joy. You know, Joe feels working with you. You can find more things that bring you that joy and pleasure this month. Luna and the volcano. There you are, the moon and the volcano. So the volcano, you know, we've got the eruption, we've got change, we've got lava, but we've got the moon too. I feel like that's, you know, speaking to these cards is, you know, you might have some changes, you might have some things come up to the surface that maybe need to come up to the surface, and that's not a bad thing. You have your beautiful intuitive you know, interdimensional, multidimensional Cancer power and gifts there, and can help you to work through, you know, whatever is coming up, those old things that you're letting go of, or the changes that you are needing to make, accepting certain parts of yourself. You know, we can accept that we're not perfect and accept that we have parts we want to change and grow. And that's the first step, is acknowledging them and loving ourselves through it. So you have, you know, abundance card, wishes fulfilled cards coming here. You have portals open. Yeah, so Cancer, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed October, and you've got it going on. Trust the process, believe in yourself. I'll see you next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings. Hi, Leo. Welcome, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you doing, my beautiful Leonine friends? Tuning into Leo's energy. Tuning into, oh, got a card overboard. King of Swords. Okay. Leo, tuning into your energy. Already we've got some powerful, mental, decisive energy, leadership energy coming out. Leo needs to know for October 2022. You do have Archangel Raphael around you. Archangel Raphael working with you, angel of healing. What does Leo need to know for October 2022? Hey, we've got Empress, Three of Wands, Four of Cups. So your general energy, Empress, Leo. Yes, so Leo, I feel like, you know, you have, this is a card of sensory, sensual, material pleasure and fulfillment. It's a card of nurturing others, being nurtured, the unfolding of abundance that happens in nature, and the unfolding of nurturing that happens in nature. It's like a Mother Nature card. So I feel like for you, Leo, this month, the Empress is speaking to, you know, it feels like you do have a good sense of power. Honestly, this is like a power and control card. I feel a power and control, but it's coming through in like this feminine way. So I feel like the Empress is speaking to your general energy, Leo, in your just getting waves of the nurturing of the universe flowing through you. And as this happens, you sort of take that and direct it, I feel like, in a certain way. So you have the opportunity to really um, manifest through your mind, manifest through that natural process of unfolding, kind of like nature. Just nature's, goes through her cycles and goes through the seasons, and it's a very natural process. It's not forced. It's not hard. It's a natural process. So think about manifesting and creating the life that you want by flowing like nature, just letting it unfold. I feel like, yeah, you have the opportunity to really tune into peace as well. You've got that healing energy of Raphael around you. Three of Wands is your relationship card for this month, Leo. So what is the Three of Wands saying to you, Leo? Well, I feel like some Leos are making some changes. This is a travel card, so there might be some travel. You might be going on trips with people. You might be going to see people in your personal life. Um, but this is also a card of space and adventure, and it's actually a career card. So it's interesting that came up in your love life, Leo. So I feel like this might be a card indicating, travel might be really fun and a positive thing in your relationships this month. And it's also okay to, take a trip, take some space um, in relationships, and actually taking some trips just in general might help you to get out of your head and just clarify some things for yourself, just general goals, what you want. So kind of, going somewhere local or going somewhere long distance might be really cool. I'm just going to pull a clarifying card here for your general, just clarifying your goals, and um, in relationships and in career. But I feel like, it's important that you take a break, is what I'm hearing. And just taking a break. Yeah, and here we've got Queen of Wands. I'm hearing taking a break is going to help your personal relationships. So make sure, and this is kind of about a vacation, a trip, taking some space. So take a break, take a trip, take some space, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And this could be really helpful in, filling your cup so that you're um, coming in already nurtured in your relationship. So you're not putting too much expectations on people in your life. You're filling your own cup, Leo. Queen of Wands also comes through in your love life. This could be you. This could be someone in your love life or relationships, family, friends. But Queen of Wands, I mean, and this is a Leo card. I mean, come on, she's got a little cat, and it's the suit of Wands fire. So that's you, Leo. So Queen of Wands, I feel like, in your relationships, I feel, I feel that confidence, and you're able to take charge of something in your relationships, but it's also perhaps, it feels like there's goals in your relationships. You're helping someone with goals, or you're helping um, a friend, or there's a group of people that you're working on goals together, and you're able to help be in that beautiful Leo leadership position to help sort of take charge as well. And this could be really helpful with moving forward with goals in a group setting, in your personal life, um, in friends, family, love life. So trust your ability here, and do that in that feminine, nurturing way. You've got the feminine leadership coming up strongly. So be sure and take care of yourself. Be sure and communicate in a nurturing, loving way, and allow allow other people to share their thoughts and feelings, and take that into account as you're helping to take sometimes a leadership position, or just helping be a mentor, or kind of expressing, you know, that confident leadership energy indirectly. Four of Cups is in your career finances, Leo. I feel like this is a good financial planning card, and this is a card about reflecting on your goals and your career, reflecting on your financial status and goals. And it's a great time to just see what's working, see what's going well, see what you want to change, and to, yeah, to make some changes for your career, for your finances. I feel like a lot of Leos might be finding you don't need to do as much as you think you need to do in order to create. And here's that Empress energy, that you can just kind of flow with it. You can tune into this natural flow of manifestation where you're trusting, you're focusing your intentions, you're taking inspired action, and things just flow easier. So I feel like you're tuning into that more this month, and it's a really beautiful thing. Cracked open, your Starseed card, cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Here's another surrender card. So Spirit is really asking you to surrender here, let go and let God, trust. And I feel like, you know, Leo, you're having some victories and progress in your life, and Spirit wants you to recognize that. Don't just focus on what's not going well. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. So there's a lot of feminine energy here. Take care of your emotions. Make sure you're taking enough breaks. Make sure you're doing what fills your emotional cup, Leo. That's really important. I'm going to pull I'll pull a sacred geometry card. I feel like I should pull a sacred geometry card for you, Leo. So you might be doing some personal healing this month. You might be looking at goals. I feel like Jeremiel might be helping you look at big picture stuff. Archangel Jeremiel helps with big picture stuff, making big picture plans with relationships and career. Circle. Yeah. So tuning into that feminine and letting go, trusting the process, you know, allowing yourself to be nurtured, nurturing others. I think you're going to find, I'm going to pull one more card for your career, that this really helps you to make more progress, you know, recognize what you're already doing that's working, and then set your intentions and really trust. Oh, Knight of Cups. Yeah. So you might be, I'm feeling like you have some changes you might want to make at work and your career. You might want to do some letting go. You might want to, you know, change directions in some way. You might have some kind of, you know, ending and beginning happening. You might realize where you need to cut something out that's not working and sort of rebuild it. But Knight of Cups, I feel like you've got the energy of help is there. You have creative ideas for how to move forward in your career. This could be a very creative month for you, Leo. And it really is about, you know, it goes back to, I feel like, the King of Swords too, with align yourself with, you know, make sure you're aligning yourself and being clear about what you want. Be clear in your goals. This is a card about clarity too. Be clear in your mental energy so that you can really use that manifestation process of that natural unfolding of the Empress and nature. And help is available to you. You've got a lot of creativity that wants to express, and you might find things just flow easier this month. So surrender, let it unfold, take breaks, go travel and help others with their goals. Help yourself with your goals by tuning into that Leo genius and watch the magic unfold. Have a beautiful October. Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, we're moving on to Virgo. Hello, beautiful Virgo. Tuning into my beautiful Virgos. Tuning into Virgo. Okay. I feel like you've got Archangel Shamuel around you, or different pronunciation. Shamuel. I say Shamuel. And this is an archangel about love and relationships, also confidence and courage, and a Mars energy too. So there's that heart chakra, but also the Mars energy. I just did my last podcast on Shamuel. You want to tune into that? It was quite a journey. So what is, so you've got Shamuel working with you this month. That'll, I'm sure, come up a little bit later, more details on that, but I'm just feeling Shamuel around you. What does Virgo, tuning into Virgo, what does Virgo need to know for October 2022? Okay, you've got the Devil, you've got Six of Wands, and you've got the Tower. So some intense cards here. I'm going to pull a clarifying card for the Tower. Seven of Swords. Okay, okay. Tuning into you, Virgo. So don't worry. The Devil is helping us to face some fears and let them go, to look at where we have problematic attachments or worries or fears, and to heal them. So the Devil is coming up for you, Virgo. General energy. I feel like it's important that you make sure that you take time to do important things this month. So take time, you know, you might just want to push through and ignore some things, but don't ignore some things. This card is guiding you to remember to take time to do, you know, the important things in your life, even if it's annoying to do them. So this could be making sure to take care of your health, making sure to take care of your mental health, you know, making sure to take care of your car, and just, you know, do what you need to do to keep yourself afloat and thriving. And those, you know, those things that don't seem, that maybe you want to put to the side, the Devil is just asking you to make sure that you're taking care and looking at what needs to be done, you know, with love, with compassion, and with self-compassion as well. I also feel like, you know, this is guiding you to look at, are you over relying on others, and to detach if you're over, you know, this could be, you might have something you could do yourself that you're feeling like other people have the power, or you might be, you know, waiting on someone's approval before you feel good enough, or you might, you know, be waiting on someone to do something before you feel like you have permission to do it. So, you know, I feel like Spirit is guiding you to question that, and question, can I do this for myself? Can I cover myself in approval? Can I do this or be this or experience this from within? Can I get that going from within, or can I do this something myself without depending on someone? So you've got a really auspicious card here for your love life. You've got Six of Wands, so that's a victory card and happiness card, success card. So Six of Wands for Virgo for October 2022. Yes, so Virgo, I feel like the message here is it's playful. You have some playful energy in your relationships, and you know, you might have successes that you're celebrating, that you want to celebrate in your relationships. They might be successes in other areas of your life, but I see you, you know, celebrating and connecting with loved ones to celebrate. And I feel like you're getting more appreciation from others. This is a card about, you know, appreciation and being appreciated. And so I feel like Spirit is guiding you to allow yourself to be appreciated, and to here's that Shamuel energy, you know, self-love, self-compassion. Receive love this month, and make sure that you're receiving that appreciation from others, because it's going to really fill your cup. Echoes of One. So here's a, you know, you've got some real relationship energy here. You might, a lot of Virgos might be starting new relationships. You might be feeling more connected with your partner. I feel like you have the opportunity to adore and feel more adored. You have the opportunity, and you know, when we love ourselves, that opens up the door, and adore ourselves, that opens up the door to receiving adoration. And you know, you can also stimulate that flow by giving that love, but give it from a place of an overflowing heart. Your heart is already overflowing with the love from yourself, from our creator, from spirit, and then you have so much more to give others. So, but I feel like, yeah, in your love life, you know, there's some power coming out here, honestly, not power over, but just you're able to maybe unmask some things and have opportunities to connect with yourself more and connect with others more, and appreciate others, appreciate the things in others maybe you haven't in a while, appreciate things in yourself. So a lot of beautiful energy coming out in your relationship. So this could be your love life, this could be with friends, it could be family, but you have the opportunity to believe in yourself and feel that support more. And we do that by, you know, connecting with ourselves and connecting with others in that Shamuel divine love, that Christ love, right? The Tower and Seven of Swords is coming up for your finances and career. So a lot of, just off the bat, a lot of Virgos might be making some changes and moving on from what's not working in their finances and career. This could be sudden changes. This also could be, and trust that, you know, changes are for the highest and best good. So don't be scared. But the Tower is also about sudden insight, about sudden revelation. So you might get some really big ideas about what would help you achieve your goals in your career and finances. So I feel like, yeah, the Tower is saying, Virgo, to don't be afraid to make some changes if needed, and trust your instincts. And you don't need to stay at something, you know, whatever that is, if it's not working for you. You do have the power to make changes. I feel like that's a big message that wants to come through, you know. And this is a card of moving on. So you might be moving on. It might not be that you know, you're quitting your job. It might be that may or may not be, you know, wise for you. Trust your, you know, trust your own judgment. But this is a card of moving on and making sure that, you know, it's asking you to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. It's asking you to make sure that you're not, you know, being mistreated, or mistreating others. But I feel like for you, yeah, it's asking you to question, is this situation really good for me? And so if a change is called for, you know, maybe that means you're asking for something at work, or you're, you know, standing up for yourself, you're advocating for yourself or someone else, or, you know, if you have your own business or you're not currently working in a formal job, you know, maybe it's some other change and excuse me, and letting go involved. But it's asking you to do that in order to really create what you want to create, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to tune into Virgo with a Starseed card. We jump in. Andromeda energy and adventure say yes to change. So really highlighting that Tower guidance. You've got changes, opportunities for change that might be really helpful. This is also asking you to look at, do I want to make a change? So you've got opportunities to make change for the better. You have opportunities to leave something that's not working for you. You might have a revelation about what could really help you create more fulfillment and success in your finances and your career. We've got Circle, which I just pulled, that's funny. And we've got Vesica Pisces. Yes, which is here. We've got Vesica Pisces too, so we've got double. So this is about, you know, portal energy. Make sure your portal is clear. I feel like that's a message that wants to come through. I feel like you might be connecting with others in a really intuitive way this month in October, and I feel like some beautiful spiritual energy in your relationships. But I feel like there's also you know, making sure you're standing up for yourself, not taking on, make sure your portal isn't too open and you're taking on, you know, other people's energy. Make sure your portal is clear, and make sure you're not being too passive, that you are standing up for yourself. And Archangel Shamuel helps us to stand up for ourselves. She also has that fiery Mars confident strength energy. So make sure you're standing up for yourself and advocating for yourself as well. And I feel like, there's also just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And here's back to self-care. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do to calm yourself and center yourself and ground yourself and nurture yourself. Don't ignore self-care this month, Virgo. Don't ignore your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. So you can make some really positive changes this month, Virgo. Flow with the changes and know that that you are being divinely guided. Deepen your relationships, accept that love and appreciation, be confident, and also connect with that beautiful spiritual energy with yourself and connecting with others. So I hope you have a beautiful, blessed October. Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings. Libra, tuning into Libra. Let's go, Libra. Hi, Libra. Libra, I feel like you have Archangel Haniel around you, which she is the angel associated with your ruling planet, Venus. But she helps with psychic development. She also helps with relationships, beauty. So all of those Venus things, it's kind of like the Venus energy expressed in an archangel. So here comes Haniel around you, my beautiful Libra friends. And she will come out later, I'm sure. What does Libra, tuning into Libra, this card just jumped out, Queen of Cups. Yes. What does Libra need to know for October 2022? Beautiful. Okay. Oh, and this card wants to jump out. All right. So we've got the Star, Strength, and Knight of Pentacles. And we've got a lot of our major arcana cards here. Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. So general energy for you, Libra, tuning into the Star. I feel like there's a lot of emotional energy in October for you, Libra. And I feel like there is a desire. A lot of Libras are really focused this month. You're focused on your goals. You're focused on getting ahead and moving up. And I feel like some Libras, might be feeling a little bit of frustration. You want to move up, but you're not sure how. And here comes the Star of hope and divine guidance and divine support being poured out to you, mystical support. I feel like Libra, there's a lot of, there's a lot of areas in your life you'd like to work on and clean up or make progress in, and you're excited to work on different areas of your life, work on different projects, but there's also this feeling of you need to decide what to put your energy on. You need to decide where to actually spend your time and energy. And so the Star can help you figure out how to focus on what area to focus on at what time, what things you want to push forward, what things are kind of on the back burner. Sometimes you can make progress in miraculous, non-linear, non-logical, divine ways, mystical ways when you let go and tune into that mystical energy of the stars, of your inner star, of the star of spirit, and allow spirit to help you figure out how to make progress without, the formal mental plan. But, this means you also have a lot of spiritual energy around you, a lot of connection with the cosmos and other dimensions, spirit guides, angels. I feel like that flows easily for you this month. Strength is coming up for your love life and relationships. The Strength card, Libra. So with Strength, I feel like you're able to heal yourself and heal some old wounds. This is a card of healing. And Haniel helps us to heal relationship wounds. I feel like Strength is offering you that healing energy. Spirit is offering you that healing energy. And it's sort of like there's a reckoning, or you're able to move towards creating more harmony, a reckoning, a reconciliation, or just a coming to terms with something. And this is going to be really healing for you in your relationships. You're finding new ways, I think, to love yourself and honor yourself and your own needs. And I feel like, you have the opportunity to make progress this month and not taking others' reactions to you so serious. It's a theme that's coming up. So don't take others' responses to you or what you perceive as their judgments of you so seriously. Or assume people are judging you. That's a repeated message that wants to come up this month. But I feel like in your relationships, you're finding new ways to love yourself and even get along with people you haven't gotten along with before, or finding new ways of understanding how to relate to people. And I feel like Libra, you shine. You have this sparkle in your eye, and you can move through the energy in your relationships with grace this month. And it has to do with you honoring you. It has to do with you expressing your truth. It has to do with you being your self-esteem and your self-confidence, and letting go of some of that old stuff maybe in relationships that you need to let go of. So honing it in, message from Strength: be yourself and you will shine, and you attract people who are on your wavelength. Be self-confident, be confident in your amazing Libra uniqueness that is you. Knight of Pentacles is coming up for career and finance. That's a good card for career and finance, Libra. I feel like this card is saying don't stay stationary, keep it moving. So keep taking those actions, get off your feet, try new things, connect with people, talk with people. You want to actually speed the energy up, I think, a little bit in your career. So you want to, get on that stallion, get on your pony, go take a ride, go present your ideas, go, network and connect with people, reach out. I feel like you're able to take on more projects this month, Libra, and you're grounding in yourself and you're grounding in your own energy. This is a time of Libra. The sun is in Libra for most of October. You're able to be kind to people and reach out to people in maybe your work, in your career. And this helps you to develop friendships and relationships in the work arena that help your career. So reach out to people, this is a card of be extroverted this month in your career, could be really helpful. And this is also an abundance card for finances, that you're able to take your finances maybe to the next level. And it does involve you working on your own sense of abundance. So remember to align yourself with your own confidence, and align yourself with your knowing that you are capable, and this helps you in your finances as well. Those connections in your career of you reaching out and you being kind to people, reaching out to people in your could really help your finances as well, and some opportunities might present themselves to you. Queen of Cups and Hanged Man, Libra. Feel like I'm feeling a repeated message with self-esteem. You might find that if you let go of caring about, it might be even one person or several, it could be several people, but letting go of how a person or people perceive you, if you feel like they are, they don't get you, or, they're being mean to me or whatever it is, or they're judging me. If you let go of this person or what you perceive as some people giving you a negative reaction or judgment, this can really help you to ground yourself and move forward with so much more confidence. And this helps your energy just to create whirlwinds of manifesting power as you're really letting go of caring what someone or some people think, what they think of you. Libra, portal, hello, doors opening, you decide, rewards, wild card, earth, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Portal, doors opening. This is that star card too. You've got portal energy around you, Libra. You've got connection to the other world. You've got portals opening in your career and finances. You've got some portal energy here. So it's a very spiritual month for you to connect more with the spirit world. And I feel like you've got some just doors opening and a lot of potential here. Pulling the sun for your love life, enjoy success and happiness. Nice. Trust your talents in changing times. So as you're confident, you really attract, more people to you, and you attract success to you, my friend. So be sure and psych yourself up and talk yourself up and be your own cheerleader. I'm going to pull an angel card. Courage. I mean, come on. So tap into that courage, that confidence, that self-love. Haniel is helping you to love yourself as well. Remember how amazing you are, Libra. I'm going to tune into, I'll do one more card for your career. Merkaba. Yes. So you're tuning into Metatron's energy. You're tuning into confidence, solar plexus chakra, your higher self, and you might have divine guidance coming to you on how to increase your confidence and what actions would be really helpful to take in your career or just in general. So in summary, Libra, you are connected with the stars. You're connected with expanded consciousness, Christ energy. You're connected with the ability to increase your confidence this month, the ability to heal in relationships. You have, and to experience happiness and joy in your relationships. And you actually have the ability to experience some career financial opportunities having to do with relationships and reaching out and cultivating relationships this month. And that portal is open to you. You have a portal to the spirit world. You have a portal to this, multidimensional star being, angelic, divine, masters, spirit coming through to help you. So use that. And I am hoping you have a beautiful, magical October. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings, Libra. Hi, Scorpio. Up next is Scorpio. Welcome. Let's tune into your energy now. Scorpio need to know for October 2022. I feel like Archangel Gabriel is around you, Scorpio. Gabriel helping with communication, messages, divine knowledge, divine writing, spiritual writing, spiritual reading. The water element, intuition, dreams. So Scorpio, I feel like the water element is strong here. Your intuition is off the charts. And I feel like there's some maybe spiritual healing that you might be doing actually. I think Archangel Gabriel might be working with you to do some healing. Might be some relationship healing. Six of Wands just popped out. Yeah. So I'm talking about, ooh, I got kind of blurry, didn't I? Six of Wands. Let's see if this helps. Sometimes that will, yes, that magically fixed it. Six of Wands wanted to get right up in your face, Scorpio. Victory. success, accolades. So yeah, tuning into Scorpio's energy. What does Scorpio need to know for October 2022? What does Scorpio need to know for October 2022? Oh, interesting. Got some swords here. We've got Hangman, Seven of Swords, and Six of Swords. Okay, so Scorpio, your general energy here, and we'll get back to the Six of Wands. You got a couple sixes here, Six of Swords and Six of Wands. General energy for you, Scorpio, it's aiming higher. It's an energy of you're wanting to turn things upside down, break free from a stuck energy or a stalemate, you know, turn things on their head and ascend to this higher level. You're having ideas about how you'd like to improve life areas. You're getting more in touch with your drive, I feel like, in October. Very helpful. And you do have the power to make these positive changes. I feel like the Hangman is offering you guidance about allowing some new information and some new perspective to come through in your life that helps you to take a turn in a better direction, that helps you to break free of some areas where you've been feeling stuck. And, you know, here we go again. Seven of Swords is coming up for your love life. I do feel like Archangel Gabriel got some archangel healing around your heart, I feel like. And I feel like Archangel Raguel is around you as well. Raguel, it helps with justice and resolving conflicts in relationships. But I feel like Archangel Gabriel with that water energy is also helping you to just cleanse your heart and let go. This is a card of, you know, letting go and moving on from, you know, it's forgiving and letting go and moving on and maybe even making amends. It also asks you to be aware if you are being mistreated, or if you need to change your behavior or apologize for something. But it's a card that's, you know, really, I think, in alignment. I feel in alignment with Archangel Raguel, which is, you know, justice. What is just? Integrity, making changes, and you know, letting go of old past hurts, or maybe even standing up for yourself. If there's something going on that is less than beneficial to you, that's less than respectful, because you deserve respect, Scorpio. And this might mean, you know, you coming to terms with some inner things and letting go of some old relationship patterns over here. So Seven of Swords, some Scorpios may have felt like some sort of barrier or boundary was crossed, and you're working on finding a new way of establishing your boundary and protecting yourself. Some Scorpios might be feeling a little bit of that protective scorpionic energy. So be careful to, you know, balance and not get out of balance with that Scorpio energy. Don't go into the paranoia and the you know, possessive. Don't go to the Scorpio dark side. Stay in the Scorpio balanced energy. But Seven of Swords, I feel like, is guiding you to, you know, get your feet on the ground, and, you know, it's really getting the energy moving by just, you know, it's almost like looking forward more than looking back. So if you've been thinking too much about the past, if you've been ruminating about something, this is a card that's guiding you to, you know, move forward to the future. Forgive, let go, forgive yourself. We need to accept reality. We need to, you know, something's not good for us, we need to admit it and just move on, right? So this is a card of letting go, moving on. And I feel like that's what you have the power to do, and heal some relationship things. Let me pull another clarifying card for your relationship, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for relationships? Oh, interesting. Eight of Pentacles, which is a work card. So yeah, you might be doing some fun things and hobbies with friends and loved ones this month. It might be, you might meet someone through a hobby group or learning a new skill or craft, or you might meet someone through work or your career. You might also have fun with your partner or friends or family doing some, you know, something where you develop a skill and express a talent or create something. create something together. It's the time when, you know, a lot of arts and crafts activities are out and about. So you've got that energy happening in your relationship life. Six of Swords is for your love life, excuse me, career. I'm trying to do 9 things at once. I'm not that coordinated. Six of Swords is coming out for your career. So yeah, Scorpio, I feel like you're finding time, taking time for yourself to help balance out your personal and professional. And this is really important to take care of your energy. So if you're not, make sure you're doing that. And I feel like there's good things on the horizon for you, Scorpio. You can see potential, you can see things moving up, you can see things getting better, you can see you have more opportunities, and you feel the energy flowing around you. I feel like spirit is guiding you to understand the undertow, understand the currents that are moving you, kind of like, you know, the person in this boat has the staff or whatever you call that, helping to move the boat forward, and the rowboat, you know, mechanism. But then the current is also something that you can ride on. And I feel like, you know, you are going to be feeling some currents you can flow with this month, Scorpio. You might be taking a vacation and taking a trip, having to do with work, having to do with finance. But this is a card of improvement, things getting better. So if things are good, they might have the opportunity to get great. If things have not been moving forward, you might have the opportunity to really move forward this month, and the current just moves with you, Scorpio. I feel like there's a timing thing here. Spirit is saying, again, bringing me back to time. So trust that you have enough time to do everything, and refrain from over worrying about the time aspect, and try and flow with the consciousness of time, and trust there's a divine timing beyond what this earthly timing looks like. You can ask for, yeah, here's a card about timing, beginning, ending chapters. See the big picture with timing, and there, you know, you might be given a whole new opportunity here, starting a whole new phase in your career, some Scorpios. There's an ending and a beginning, the world. So, but there's also something, you know, trust the timing here, and try and call on spirit to help you understand the best timing for things, and you can really flow with the time this month. 6 of Wands, victory, accolades, success. You made the grade. 6 of Wands. So Scorpio, your timing is perfect. Your timing is not bad. You need to trust that there's a divine timing, and you have help from the universe achieving your goals. I feel like a lot of Scorpios are going to see some opportunities for increasing their income and helping with their finance. I mean, this is a success card. 6 of Wands, you know, 6 of Wands and 6 of Swords. You've got some opportunity to improve finances and have some opportunities to move up in your career. And I feel like the guidance here is, you know, having to do with time. Don't take, you know, earth time so seriously. And then also, or, you know what I mean by earth time, don't take the 3D time so seriously. Know that you can bend time and use your powerful Scorpio intention and will and magic to move through time in a successful way to get what you want to get done. Transmutation. I feel like this might have to do with some relationship things, that you're transmuting the energy, you're transforming maybe some old stagnant emotional energy to relationship energy, to clear your energy field up, clean it up, clear it out, to move forward with more strength here. We pulled Angels and Ancestors card for you, Scorpio. Scorpio need to know. Oh, we've got Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. I didn't say it, the card said it. Autumn, release the old and rest. So we've got some repeated messages here with releasing the old. You need to Let go of, whatever you've got going on, resentments or worrying or hanging on to the past. And sometimes it's a beautiful thing to remember the past. And so if it's helpful to you, keep that. Remember the past. It's sacred, to remember, beautiful things in our relationships and experiences and memories. But then if it's becoming destructive, let that go, Scorpio. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So some Scorpios might need to just, reflect on if you're a little bit overly attached to needing to be right, or needing someone to agree with you. Let go of that. It's okay if they don't agree with you. You are still awesome and amazing. So Scorpio, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed October. Remember to trust divine timing and let go of what needs to be let go of, what needs to be released. Call on spirit, your angels, guides, call on Archangel Gabriel. And I feel like you're going to be extra intuitive this month. And you might notice that cleansing is really helpful for your love life, but just your general energy. Cleanse your aura, let go, do some release work. Have a beautiful October, Scorpio. I'll see you next video. Tuning into Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Tuning into Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for October 2022? I feel like you have Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, and Raziel, which is an angel of mystical, magical knowledge around you, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for, you might be doing some spiritual study, I'm getting. Might be doing some spiritual reflecting. What does Sagittarius need to know for October 2022? Yeah, here's, you got some reflecting cards. You got some real spiritual cards here. High Priestess, there's that Raziel energy. You got that mystical knowledge, that mystical, esoteric knowledge about, divine magic and angel magic, and your intuitive knowledge your intuitive function is very high this month, Sagittarius. So I feel like the High Priestess is saying for your general energy here, you have people around you and you're able to make a decision whether you tune into that energy or not, whether you absorb that energy or not, whether you become engaged with the dynamics around you. You have a decision where you want to put your energy forth. And the High Priestess is asking you to look at your psychic energy and what you're putting your psychic energy into. And I feel like she's also asking you to look at allowing new intuitive information to come to you that will help you to understand your own consciousness and your own, what would be best for your own well-being in your career, just in your state of affairs. You have higher consciousness coming to you, new perspectives wanting to make themselves known to you from the higher dimension that can help you to what am I trying to say here? This higher knowledge can help you ground yourself and find a new way of being with yourself and others. So it's really helping you in relationships. It's helping you understand yourself. And it's also you tuning into your own unconscious, you tuning in, seeing past the surface to other people's motives, to seeing underneath what's happening, what the psychic energy is. So as you're aware of that, that can help you maintain your well-being too. Six of Cups in your relationship. So there's, this is a card of nostalgia and reconnecting with old love and rebalancing relationships in harmonious ways, a return to harmony. So Six of Cups for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're able to appreciate people more in your life too, even though you might be seeing the truth more in relationships. You're also, and you're sort of getting new information about relationships. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to, you know, where you feel that intuitive information coming. But Six of Cups, I feel like in your relationships, I feel like you're appreciating others more, you're appreciating relationships more, and you have more love energy coming to you. You might be reconciling with someone or reconnecting with someone from your past. You might be moving forward in a relationship that felt stuck. But I feel like you're seeing more potential there too in your relationships, even though you might be seeing more of the things you didn't want to see. You're also seeing more potential in some relationships in your life. And so, you know, use your intuition to know that both will become available to you. Four of Cups is for your work and finances. This is coming up a lot in a lot of people's spreads. We've got a lot of Four of Cup energy in the tarot this month. So Four of Cups for you, Sagittarius for career. And this is a repeated message. I feel like you're bending time and making better use of time. You're finding space to do more projects and letting some projects go that don't need as much time, and you're being more efficient in your time management. And you have the opportunity to slow down and figure out what a better plan might be for you to create more joy and success in your work and finances. So slow down, look at maybe the big picture here. And I feel like this might help you create more of a plan in your business or your work or finances that helps you to grow more efficiently. I'm going to pull one card for your work and finances. Sky Father, trust the unknown. Well, so, you know, here's back to the, you know, both intuition, trust your intuition this month gives you information about relationships, but this is also about that father energy of planning and seeing, you know, sort of foresightful. You're great at that, Sagittarius, that foresightful future casting, future seeing. Slow down, you know, connect with that more big picture type of your thinking. And this could really help you in understanding a better way of organizing your projects for work. You know, I also feel like Raphael is helping you heal relationship wounds. I feel like Raphael is around you, helping you in your love life. You might have some Sagittarians might have some new relationship blossoming happening this month. I pulled Sacred Union. And I feel like you're being guided in relationships to have more fun, to let go. Some Sagittarians are learning how to let go of control more and to be in more of a receptive mode to your partner, to others. I feel like there's just an opening in your relationship right now. You have the opening to understand relationships better, to feel more connection, to appreciate and be appreciated more. And, you know, here's another message that wants to come through. It's a repeated message this month in this video, but be sure and move away from relationships that aren't nurturing you. And if there is something, you know, destructive, or it's just someone, you know, is not on your vibration, it's best to admit that. And, you know, cultivate relationships that really honor you and that are deserving of you, and spend your time on those relationships. Make sure and surround yourself with people who really appreciate you for you and love and respect you, and honor your own heart. Listen to your heart, don't ignore it, and this will help to guide you in the best direction for your relationship. But you might have some, you know, new relationships or rekindled romance or friendships, reconnecting with old friends as well, in your love life, Sagittarius. So thank you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. I hope you have a beautiful October, and I will see you next video. Take care. Moving on down the line. Moving on down the line to Capricorn. Did I skip anyone? No, Capricorn is next. You're definitely next, Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. So nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Let me tune into Capricornian energy. I feel like you got Archangel Jophiel around you, Capricorn. Jophiel is helping with love and beauty and connecting with the beauty around you and creating a beautiful environment. And she is also actually connected with the solar plexus and that golden sun energy. So being confident, increasing self-esteem. So let me see what how Jophiel is coming out, but I feel like she is around you. I actually think Uriel feels like he's around you as well. Archangel Uriel, to do with change, supporting people through changes. So Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know for October 2022? Wands keeps coming up. We've got a lot of Six of Wands energy. Beautiful. Hierophant, Six of Wands, Five of Cups for my beautiful Capricorns. So Capricorn, Hierophant, general energy. I feel like there's a little bit more spice to life. You're feeling like you maybe want to move away from old boring energy and patterns and create a little bit more spice in your life. You might be looking at a new direction. That's that Uriel energy. That's sort of a Uranus energy, Aquarian type energy. So I feel like that's coming through for you. This is tradition, and I feel like you're maybe wanting to create some new energy and expand traditions, have some innovation, have a little bit more spice in life. And I feel like you might be finding new ways to express yourself as well. That might be through your clothes. Here comes Archangel Jophiel. Through the decor in your home. It could be in your words, your style, but I feel like you are finding a new way to express yourself. And there's just beauty in the air around you that you're appreciating more. And yeah, with that Hierophant energy, I feel like Capricorn, you're slowing down and maybe making peace with some things. I feel like there's some things that actually are maybe bothering you about the status quo somewhere um, and this is, sort of a status quo card. It's about tradition and conservatism. So I feel like you might be aware of something that's in your life. You want more innovation in something that was done an old way, and you want to create a new way. And we might explore more of that, but that's what, let me just pull a clarifying card for Hierophant. I feel like you want to break free from tradition in a way. I feel like you want to break free from tradition. Yeah, Capricorn. This is a card of like adventure, going out, trying new things, new ideas, new adventure, new partnerships, travel, getting that energy flowing. That Wands energy is the fire and the energy of adventure. You've got several Wands coming out here. So I feel like, be open to making a change. Uriel can help you with changes and new ideas and innovations. Archangel Uriel. Two of Wands, yeah, for your general energy. I feel like, you're looking, and this has come up as a repeated theme too. You're looking at time and how you want to spend your time more this month. You're looking at maybe shifting in your schedule and how you spend your time so that you're creating more space for yourself and creating more of a schedule flow in which you can have a little bit more fun, create a little bit more newness, spontaneity, maybe get out of some ruts and find new ways of expressing yourself. I feel like that's a big message that wants to come through. Six of Wands for your love life. Nice. So Six of Wands, I'm going to pull one more card for clarifying. Ooh, this one wanted to come out, Chariot. And that, Six of Wands is the minor arcana version, some believe, of the Chariot. So you've got victory in your love life. What does that mean? So you might be overcoming some major obstacles and having some major good energy, opportunities, doors opening, appreciation in your love life. Let me tune in a little bit more to these cards, Capricorn. So yeah, Six of Wands, Chariot. I feel like a lot of Capricorns are feeling more a part of a community. Maybe some Capricorns are feeling a little bit left out or left behind or sort of out here on the sidelines, but now it feels like a lot of Capricorns have the opportunity to be part of a community, and that you're finding people are receptive to, you know, what you want to say and your words. I feel like a lot of Capricorns, you're working with some higher energies in your social life, and you're feeling like you can get out more and be more social. You're feeling like you can take more risks, and that's what these cards are guiding you to do. I'm just going to pull another guidance card for your relationships area, Capricorn. I feel like you're moving up, seeing potential, seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. You're seeing more potential in your love life. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You're expressing yourself more in your relationships, not just your love life, but in your personal life, your relationships, and you're finding doors open as you do that. So express yourself, your authentic self. Join in more of the community, and you know, you might even have some career, financial opportunities in your personal, coming through from your personal life, from connecting with the community. It's beautiful. So your career finances is the Five of Cups. Let me pull a clarifying card for that. Capricorn. I think a lot of Capricorns are needing to make decisions. You have more work that you can do, so you need to make decisions about. And here it comes back to, you know, where you spend your time, decisions, and how you spend your time. Yeah. So four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So for career finance for Capricorn, I feel like you know, you need to make sure that you're balancing work and personal life. Make sure you're getting enough rest and taking care of you, which is also a repeated message. A lot of signs are getting that message. So a lot of people need to hear that message this month. And that can help your career and finances to make sure that you're slowing down. But also your Four of Pentacles is coming out here. And I feel like Four of Pentacles is guiding you, Capricorn, to you know, in your career, make sure that your needs are being met. So make sure that you are structuring things in your work and career, if possible, that don't leave you as, you know, left out or neglected. That make sure in your work that you're taking time for yourself in your personal life, but also in your work, in your business, whatever you're doing on the day-to-day, to take that time for you and take that time to make sure you're getting what you need in as far as fulfillment and to be encouraged and nurtured and you know, heard at your work. This is a really good time for you to pay attention to those ideas that you're getting, and pay attention to, you know, if you get the feeling like you need to take the break on something, like there's too much happening and I've overcommitted, or this project is just, I've got too much going on. If you can, you might need to let go of something and just pull back, refocus on what's really important and prioritize. But this is also an abundance card. And, you know, this is about saving money. I think a lot of Capricorns might be able to save some money and find new ways of channeling your money-making endeavors so that you have a little bit more time for yourself. So it's about making sure you have enough time, and that's a really important part of your energy, and your energy is an important part of your manifesting power and your power ability to work and create abundance. So make sure that you're doing that, my beautiful Capricorn. We've got snake shed old skin. So, you know, maybe do some letting go and transforming, letting go in your career. What do you need to let go of at work? Maybe it's not your actual job. Maybe it is. Do what, trust your own intuition and higher guidance. But maybe it's letting go of a certain project or a certain role, so that you can move forward with more success. So Capricorn, you have self-expression, beauty, just relationship appreciation and breakthroughs, the ability to take care of yourself better in your career. I hope you have a beautiful October. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next video. Putting these cards back so that I can prepare for the next time, which is Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. I'm singing that 70s song. It's before my time, but it's still a good song. We're in the age of Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. I'm tuning into your vibe, Aquarius. I feel like you've got Angel Haniel around you, Aquarius, the angel of associated with Venus, relationships, beauty, also clairvoyance and intuition. So you've got some relationship help here. Aquarius tuning into my beautiful Aquarians. Ooh, cards overboard. Temperance fell out. Oh, a whole bunch of cards fell out. I'm just going to go with Temperance. I feel like that's the only one that wants to come out. Temperance is coming out. That is a relationship card, helping to connect with others and balance in relationships. What does Aquarius need to know for October 2022? Tuning into Aquarius. Oh, we've got 8 of Pentacles, we've got Page of Swords, and we've got Knight of Page of Wands, excuse me, and Knight of Swords. All right, Aquarius. Yes. I feel like there's a lot of dreams. It feels very dreamy. You've got dreams. It's like you're a dreamer and a doer. You're tuning into your dreams and you're also taking action. 8 of Pentacles for Aquarius. 8 of Pentacles. So for your general energy, Aquarius, I feel like it's saying there's more than meets the eye at work, and you're aware more of obstacles, but also successes you've had and how you could have more success. You're seeing more potential at work. You're seeing more, you have some creative ideas. You're seeing more how you could contribute in a successful way. And you have the opportunity to do that. And Spirit is guiding you to break free, do your Aquarian thing, break free and use that innovative mind, because you've got some really great innovations that want to come through that could help you in your career and finance and just life in general. And this is an abundance card. You might have the opportunity to make more money this fall. I feel like there's a lot of people that want to hear your ideas. And this is emphasized here with the Page of Wands, creative ideas, creative expression, inspiration. This is messages. This is creative messages. So Page of Wands, you're on top. You have the ability to get on top of your game, Aquarius. You can quiet that chatter mind and listen to that mind of intuition and star consciousness, and you can channel some really, expanded creative ideas here. I feel like you're also taking into account other people's creative ideas. You're influenced by others. So you can do that in a really successful way. I feel like by, sort of absorbing what is appropriate to absorb with others, ideas and how other people do things, and sort of formulating in your own mind a plan for creative action. I feel like in your love life, though, there is, you can benefit others by just being you and by expressing your own uniqueness in your relationships. It could be romantic or just in general. I feel like you're being you and expressing your unique self, and you're finding other people do want to listen to you more. And I feel like you're sort of at the center of attention, a lot of Aquarians, speaking more and sharing your ideas. You have people's ear, and you're able to realign yourself with people who are really receptive to you this month, I feel. Page of Wands is also a card about some romantic, sexual bedroom fire energy. So that might be, you know, something, if you're in a relationship, you have more of that coming to you, fun. If you are single, you might have some new fun romantic fiery energy coming at you. But I feel like, you know, it's important for you to feel respected, and you're choosing to spend time with people who respect you. And, you know, I feel this flirty energy around you, Aquarius. I feel like you're realizing um, you don't have to flirt that much for other people to notice you this month. You're even a little bit of flirting, you get noticed. And I feel like you have more people noticing you. Yeah, in a positive way in your relationships, not just love life, but just relationships. In your career and finance, we've got Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords for Aquarius, career and finance. I feel like you're taking charge. You're taking steps forward to really move things forward, and you're understanding how to unravel something and kind of realign some things. It's like you're maybe unraveling something and then reweaving it together, or reworking it so that you can create more of like a unified picture here too. So there's temperance. So there's kind of like unifying different things. I feel like you might be doing that in your career, where you're sort of taking a step backward in order to take a step forward. You're maybe reorganizing something, or kind of renegotiating how you plan something so that it's just got a little bit different structure or approach to the planning. And that can really help you in your finances. You can find more efficient ways of connecting things together, which can bring you more balance in your work. And I feel like it can bring you like it can, here's the Three of Cups. It can bring you a little bit more fun. You don't have to completely let go of something, but sort of letting go of how certain things were kind of holding you back. And that might have to do with a perfectionism. It might have to do with, you know, a certain, like, you want to let go of some rigidity and apply those creative, innovative ideas to your work. And yeah, here's you having more fun at work. Here's you know, you might be connecting with coworkers, celebrating with colleagues, having fun at work with people at work, and just kind of, you know, letting go of, like, embracing the mystery. You don't have to know everything, and sort of, it's, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I can be in the moment. And I feel like that also helps you more, just align your energy with that more abundant flow in your work and in your personal life. Let me pull a starseed card. Of course, I got to pull a starseed card for my Aquarians. What does Aquarius need to know? Jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. The Seven Star Sisters. Birth and creation. Tapestry of life. Expression. Yes, you got a lot of creative energy. You got a lot of creative energy here. And a lot of adventurous energy here. That Andromedan energy. Aquarius. You also have the Pleiadian energy with the Seven Star Sisters, and this creative ideas at work. You're expressing yourself more. You're expressing your innovations more. And it's funny because that's kind of what I was seeing at your work, is this tapestry. Like, there's different parts in your work, and you're like unweaving part of it and reweaving it in a different way to create this more like unified whole, or a creation, a structure in your work that works more for you. So Aquarius, express that creativity, embrace that that fiery energy, and the beauty and the creativity that Haniel this fiery one energy is helping you with here. And have fun with it. Have fun this month. You have a lot of joy and creativity and innovative just joy coming at you. So I hope it's a beautiful October. Thank you for tuning in, Aquarius. I will see you next video. Take care. Peppermint tea, really good for the throat. I'm talking for several hours to make this video, so I gotta keep my throat chakra thriving. Pisces, hello Pisces. Tuning into my beautiful Pisces. Tuning into my beautiful Pisces. I feel like you've got Michael around you, Pisces. Archangel Michael. Just tuning into the Archangel energy around you and tuning into Piscean, which I'll come back to if I remember, which I will. I affirm it so. Tuning into Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? It feels like you're actually more grounded and centered, but then there might be people around you who are a little bit hibbity jibbity, a little bit wobbly or chaotic or let's say ungrounded, kind of disordered perhaps. King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the World for Pisces. Tuning into Pisces cards, King of Wands. Well, I feel like you have a lot of energy being presented to you. There's a lot there for you. You're not quite sure which direction to take, a lot of Pisces. I feel like you have the power to really take the bull by the horns this month, though. You have the power to be a leader or to be decisive or to be just the leader of your life, to be the king of your life and, you know, really wield that staff of power and move some energy forward that may have been stagnant. I feel like the King of Wands is guiding you to allow new people to come into your life to help you bring more success, to help you overcome obstacles, and to just a more sense of freedom. You know, more people might be coming into your life, that you have the opportunity for more people to come into your life, and you have the opportunity to really, you know, just direct your life in a more conscious way and create what you want to create. It's very powerful. You feel grounded. You feel powerful. Powerful to me, Pisces. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is for your relationships. So I feel like in your relationships, Pisces, you understand someone more and understand someone's motives more. You might be attracted to someone this month and notice there might be different feelings that you've noticed about a person that you haven't noticed before. You might be attracted to someone you haven't noticed you've been attracted to. You might sort of understand more of the motives of someone or what's underneath the surface feelings of someone. You might understand, you know, their soul more or what they really care about in a new way. So this is learning. It's a learning card, and you've got learning in relationships. So you're learning about relationships. And I also feel like, yeah, there's that, just you having more awareness and knowledge about your own feelings in relationships. And I feel like the Page of Pentacles, you know, wants you to be really grounded. Pay attention to your impulses and using discernment about which impulses you want to act on. So in other words, don't just unconsciously say yes to someone or say no to someone. Don't just unconsciously take actions, engage in behaviors, because that could lead you. Let me put it this way: be more intentional about your thoughts, words, actions in relationships, and this can help you to create more success in your love, family, friendship, community relationships. Pay attention to your motives and really use discernment about what impulses you want to act on, what things you really want to say in your relationships. And, you know, you don't always need to be right. You don't always need to be, you know, if you're sort of more of the leader in some sort of relationship, you don't always need to be the leader. You can kind of, experiment with, you can allow the other person to, or other people to have their say without needing to react to it, without needing to trying to control it or correct it or resolve it or engage with it. You can be aware of it without, responding immediately. So you've got sacred geometry with 10 coming out. So there's completion here. So, and it's funny, you got the world coming out for your career and finances. I feel like in some, there might be a sense of completion for some Pisces, coming to the end of something, things coming to fruition. You might be ending something and beginning something in relationships and also career. So this is a card of, it's a doorway, it's a new chapter. You're ending one chapter and beginning another. You're seeing the big picture here. You might have really big opportunities here, opportunities for travel in your career and finances. So yeah, what is the world saying for Pisces? Again, it feels like there's a lot of opportunities here and you need to focus on making decisions because there's like too many opportunities, too many, too much around you to say yes to everything. So you need to decide what you're wanting to say yes to, what maybe, what your priorities are, because you can't probably do every single thing that you want to do. So I feel like the world is also saying to be free and carefree in a way, to sort of lighten the load in your career, work, finances, to be proud of yourself. Don't feel like you let go of the need to prove yourself to others and be proud of who you are, and shift out of that conformity of needing to please others or needing to prove yourself or needing to do things the perfect way or the right way, and into more of a, what's the word that wants to come through, and shift more to feeling it's okay to do things your way, and within the context of your work, what makes sense, but feeling like you have a unique way of doing things, you have unique ideas, and it's okay to understand something in a different way than how other people understand it. It's okay to also remove yourself from something that doesn't make sense for you to participate in. Let me just pull another card. I feel like this message is wanting to come through, and there's more wanting to come through with it. So what are you wanting Pisces to know with Pisces work and finance here? Yeah, and here's justice. Interesting. I feel like it really is you taking into account your own personality and ideas, as well as maybe, the context of the other people you work with, or the other, the other precedent ideas and structures, traditions in your work, but then also, being free to be yourself and express your own uniqueness at work, and to create a space for yourself psychically or physically where you can just tune into your own ingenuity. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Here's some leadership energy for you again, Pisces. So this is for work. It's about being that pioneer. That's what I'm sensing. It's about being that innovator. It's about, trusting your own rhythm and personality and pacing here. I feel like Michael is offering you some protection with both work and personal life, and helping you to be confident and be that leader, be the leader you wish you had. So don't be afraid to be innovative and care more about what you think, even if other people don't get that yet. And be prepared. You might have some, endings and beginnings at work. Trust that divine things are are happening. Divine timing, divine order is happening. Summer, bask in joy and light. So here's some abundance with that golden bee, honey. You have opportunities for abundance and pleasure. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Create that space for yourself. Yeah, where you can get into this creative flow at work and get those creative ideas and approaches flowing. I pulled Infinity Sacred Geometry card for your relationships. Yeah, so seeing more potentials, more of the more of that. Ooh, we got blurry, didn't we? Seeing more of the potential. There we go. Oh, it didn't quite fix it. You're refocusing and seeing more of the potential in relationships. You're able to, I think, expand your awareness in relationships, which is a repeated message this month, to connect with others in a really mystical way and feel that oneness. There, worked that time. Refocusing also on the big picture can help you in relationships, to see we are all one. So to stop judging yourself, judging others, or seeing the things you don't like happening in relationships, and seeing that we're all one, and remembering that there's an infinite amount of possibilities for connecting and creating the connections you want. And the more you focus on seeing the potential and the beauty and the amazing things in others, the more you magnify that, and the more relationships and relationship experiences you attract of beauty and multidimensional magic and love, and see that in yourself. So call on Archangel Michael, stand in your power, embrace the changes that want to happen, and trust your innovative, creative ideas and approaches. And you have beautiful things wanting to take place here, really some beautiful transformations and joy wanting to unfold. So thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful October. Blessings. And thank you everyone who tuned into this video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you'd like to receive my videos as they come out, and check out my website, creativepsychestudio.com, for more info on my manifesting groups and dream circles and one-on-one sessions. I look forward to connecting with you at the next video or group. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.